Not too long ago, a man in a wheelchair, elderly man in Chester, was struck by a driver of a pickup truck. And it is really just another stark local reminder of what seems to be a national problem. Joining us right now from the Governor's Highway Safety Association is a pedestrian safety expert, Adam Snider. Thank you for joining us this morning, Adam.
Yeah.
Let's talk about why these numbers. Your data shows a 1-year decline in pedestrian deaths. That is good, right? But we are still above the pre-pandemic numbers. Are we actually making progress?
Yes, I'd say we are making progress. It's been 3 straight years with fewer deaths. The decrease last year in 2025 was the largest we've seen in the last 15 years. That's great, but we can't celebrate or really be complacent. Unfortunately, incidents like the one you just described happen far too often and in communities all across the country. So 0 traffic deaths is the only acceptable number. And that's why GHSA and State Farm are really working hard together to try to combat distracted driving and any other dangerous driving that puts people walking or using wheelchair in danger.
Yeah, what should drivers know specifically about sharing the road with pedestrians who, it seems obvious, and but obviously still a problem.
Yes, well, we all have a right to the road, and we all have something we can do to make our roads safer, whether we're driving, walking, riding a bike, using a scooter. No matter how you're getting around, you can contribute to safer roads. Because everyone else on the roads is your friends and your neighbors and your loved ones. So it only makes sense. Avoiding distraction is a key way to do that. Put this all away. No matter what you're doing out there on the road, put it away. It is a great way to help contribute to safer roads.
Let's talk about some of the infrastructure gaps, whether it's the crosswalk timing, some of the curbs, some of the sidewalk access. How is that putting folks at risk?
Yes, there's a number of factors that contribute to the pedestrian safety crisis we've seen in recent years. Again, the recent momentum is great, but a lot more work to do. We need to be doing it all. We're losing 6,700 people a year, 18 people every single day who just went out for a walk and didn't return home at the end of the day. That's completely unacceptable. So we need to be doing infrastructure, like you mentioned. We need more enforcement. We need more police on the road enforcing against impaired driving, distracted driving, speeding, these kinds of things that are really, really dangerous when you're out taking a walk. We need more communities involved. We need more technology. We really need to be doing it all. So that's really sort of an all of the above situation to help make it safer for everyone.
If someone is watching this right now, what do you want them to take away from this conversation?
Yes, one easy, quick tip, a great tech feature. It's in all of our pockets. The Do Not Disturb feature on your phone. It only takes a few minutes to set up. You can have it kick in automatically when your car connects to Bluetooth, when your phone connects to your car. It's a great, simple, easy way to avoid one of the most common causes of distraction and something that is incredibly dangerous, regardless of whether you're driving, walking, or biking around.
Is distracted driving number one cause for these accidents?
Distracted driving is a key contributor to a large number of crashes. Distracted driving is really underreported. Unfortunately, we don't have great data. It's difficult to prove at the scene of a crash, and so as a result, the numbers we know are really sort of a misrepresentation and underreporting. But just sort of think about it from the perspective of crossing the street. Do you want the person driving the car approaching you looking at their phone, or do you want them focused on the road ahead? It's just sort of common sense, I think, that distraction is a huge safety concern on the roads. Just sort of take a look out at how others are driving. I think you could figure that out.
Yeah, everybody needs to put their phone down anyway.
It's completely different.
Right? When it comes to progress, are there certain areas of the country or cities that are driving this, the decline?
Yes, luckily we're beginning to see more and more states posting decreases in fatalities. So that positive momentum is really spreading to more and more states. We saw 28 states and Washington, D.C. post fewer pedestrian fatalities in 2025 from the year before. Again, though, that's not really a celebration. We will not rest until 50 states and Washington, D.C. post fewer deaths every year until we see zero all across the country. That's what we're really looking for.
All right. Adam Snider, thank you for joining us this morning. Appreciate your time. And it's some encouraging news, but it's not perfect. Not yet.
Thank you for having me, and be safe walking and driving out there.
Absolutely. Yes. Thank you. You too.